Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be giving my comments, opinions, and the results of WWE 205 Live 29th of November 2016, or the debut episode, whichever one you prefer. First of all, the overall presentation of the show looked amazing. The theme, the set, and the aprons looked really, really good. It made it look new and fresh and different from every other product they're doing. This is what they need to do. Like the Cruiserweight Classic, they need to make it feel different from the normal WWE product. It needs to look different. They have done this. I am so excited to check this out every single week just because it doesn't feel like a normal WWE product. I can get behind it. We start with our announcers, which were Corey Graves, Mauro Ranallo, and of all people, Austin Aries. Looks like his recovery is going really well. He said that he's the star of the show and he will add his expertise to the commentary. It's nice to see him actually being somewhere. But really hope your recovery is doing well, mate. We see the entire roster of 205 Live. They are introduced. We see Rich Swann, TJ Perkins, Jack Gallagher, Ho Ho Lun, Gaver Shiva, Harvin Shah, I can't pronounce the name, Noam Dar, Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, Arari Davari, Cedric Alexander, Lince Dorito, Aka Tuzuma, I don't know, Mustafa Ali, Grand Metalik, and the Brian Kendrick. I do apologise about butchering most of their names. It's nice to see that. And then Brian Kendrick had like a little face-off staring contest with Rich Swann on there. It was good. And then we go to a look at the Bollywood boys like they were doing in the Cruiserweight Classic. They talk about representing their Indian culture. Their dreams have always been to be a part of this company. They talk about how they're influenced by their grandfather. They want to represent him. Unfortunately, he did become blind, so he couldn't watch them be in WWE, but he could hear them, and he was over the moon. They talked about how they grew up watching three things: Bollywood, WWE, and ice hockey, and they wanted to bring Bollywood to WWE. I'm behind these guys. I love this. And they said their goal is to be the WWE champions. We do have them to kick off the first match of 205 Live. They faced the team of Drew Gulak and Tony Nese. It was really good. They did a double super kick on Gulak for the win. It was amazing. This felt like we were watching the Cruiserweight Classic again. Didn't feel like the stale stuff that we're getting on Raw. Hopefully Vince McMahon hasn't got too much dig into this like he did with the Raw one. Tony Nese and Drew Gulak did do an interview after it at ringside. They were talking about the loss. Drew said that Bollywood is not a real place. Tony said that the mat is lumpy and the ropes are greasy. Those dancing with the Stars rejects might be able to work in those conditions, but the Premier Athlete and Drew Gulak are not used to working in that type of conditions. So they're coming off as arrogant heels, which is good. I hope these two have a bit of a feud. This is what I think they're trying to do, have proper feuds now, which they should have been doing for the last few weeks. God damn it. But anyway, they were good. Then we go to a video package for Noam Dar. He said that he does not have a game plan to separate himself from the others, but he will do it. Everyone pegged him as an underdog in the Cruiserweight Classic. He might be young, but he has the experience. He said that he became one of the faces of the Cruiserweight Classic. He will not be a superstar, he will be a supernova. One thing that he has in common with the others is that he is under 205. He will do what it needs to do to succeed. He does not care what the reaction is because the buzz gets him going. I like Noam Dar. I liked him in WCPW. I like him in 205 Live. He is a very charismatic person. He's got a good attitude. I like it. Then we go to Brian Kendrick in the locker room, and he was talking with Tom Phillips about his match against Rich Swann. He tells Tom if he's a gambling man, bet everything on him. Mick Foley gambled the entire division on him. Rich Swann is good, but he is a young man. He will take risks and he will crash and burn. He will make a mistake and he will take advantage of him. Tom mentions TJ Perkins, and Perkins is on the other side of him, and TJ says that he still has a rematch waiting for him. He tells Brian good luck and leaves, which was really good. I love that interview. I did actually unfortunately miss most of it because my internet cut out during the Noam Dar. I didn't come back until the end of that, but it was really good what I caught. Then we go to a video package for Grand Metalik and said he is coming. He was on the stage about 20 minutes ago. I don't get that thing. That's one thing I didn't get from the show, but I guess he's not going to be debuting yet. Has he actually wrestled? He probably has, I don't actually know. Then we go to match 2, Jack Gallagher versus Avari Davari. It was again a really, really good match. The finish happened when Gallagher hit headbutts to Davari, then hit a running dropkick into the corner for the win. It was really good. Surprisingly, Corey Graves was over with this guy, but Austin Aries didn't like him, which I thought was weird. Maybe Austin Aries, Jack Gallagher feud? I could see it happening. That would be good, because that guy's amazing. Overall, it was good. I'm happy to see different matches going, and hopefully they'll have a meaning. Then we take a look at Lince Dorito. He was given his name by his trainers, and he has been agile like a cat. He is a hybrid luchador, and he can do any style. He is more intense and personal. His finisher is the shooting star press. To be part of the revolution of the cruiserweights meant a lot. He is doing this for his family and the people of Puerto Rico. It does not matter who his opponent is. They will know his name by the end of the night. I'm looking forward to this guy. He does look like he could be really, really good. He was good in the Cruiserweight Classic, but that's a whole different thing. He could be good. Then we go to Rich Swann. He says he sees a 25-year-old man who's been through more than most people. His father died when he was 12 years old. His mother died when he was 16. He did not have the parents to show him how to be responsible, lead him through life. He said that he went down a dark road and wondered what was left for him. Being in the ring saved his life. He is here to spread his love and spread his joy while being the most entertaining person in the Cruiserweight division. His energy and charisma separates him from the rest. I really do like Rich Swann. He is amazing. He really is. Then we go to their match, Brian Kendrick versus Rich Swann. This was incredible. It had so many false finishes. It was ridiculous. Seriously, I've thought so many times it was going to be over, but they did a really, really good match. The win happened when Swann hit 3 back heel kicks to Brian Kendrick for the 3 count. It was amazing. The ovation he got a "you deserve it" chant. Rich was interviewed after the match. He said, "This is for us. If there is one woman he would like to thank, it would be his mum. He knows that she's looking down on him right now, and she's here with us in spirit." I am so happy he won, and that was such a touching moment towards his mum. It seriously was, mate. You deserve it. Brian Kendrick was interviewed by Tom Phillips after. He said, "Heartbreaking does not describe what just happened. They created this show for him. He was robbed. TJ Perkins was in the back playing mind games with him. He said he did not lose, and this will not last long. Mark his words." I like this emotion by Brian Kendrick. He looked like he wanted to cry, yet it looked like he wanted to punch Rich Swann's face in. It's such raw emotion. I love it. This show was really good. I'm happy. This looks like it's going to be a bright future. You can be expecting this feature every single week, and that means 2 videos on a Wednesday. God damn it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you later.